The captain's going to change things around in the field. Here we go. First ball.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Finch, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Some adjustments to the field.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Everyone's gone up.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia are 10 for 1.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Going with spin now.
A few moves made in the field. How will he reply?
Got that away nicely. Nicely played. Runs 1. Gone. Great catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Perfectly timed. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
How will the bowler respond?
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Gone. Superb catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
He's got their tail up.
Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. No. Terrible shot. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Cornwall, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Power and precision in that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Russell back on now. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Nearly gets the edge. Russell with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was a slower ball, but it didn't fool anyone. The timing was beautiful.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Two full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saves some certain runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Russell will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Whacked away.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good pick up. Big chance. on the boundary. Out! What a screamer!
The batsmen making their way back to the pavilion, called out for 51. Australia are now 99 for 5.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Cornwall, the spinner, coming into the attack. Chance to run 2. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. This should be close. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a boundary save for sure. Good running, they should come back for 2. It mightn't get to the boundary, they should get at least a couple. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Australia, 115 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
They'll get at least one here. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Good shot, a beauty. Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shot, should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's the over. Australia are 119 for 5. Clark, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Cornwall shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. West Indies has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. No. Terrible shot. Gone. Great catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cornwall getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Gone. Great reflexes. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Some adjustments to the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Out. Caught.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Cornwall with a great delivery there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over, just one off it. Australia 138 for 8. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. And that's stuck. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Over the infield with a cracking shot. There's a chance if it hits. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the over. Australia 146 for 9.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, and that could be 4. Good pick up, big chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Straight to the fielder. West Indies managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Good shot, a beauty. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia 158 for 9.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cornwall, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Nicely played. Runs one. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
West Indies get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you.